Is it Monday again? I think it's Monday. Feels like Monday. And that must mean it's time for another episode of Monday Musings. On the road edition. Let's get started. So, speaking of on the road, when you're about to travel for 4 hours, you got up at 11:30, you don't leave until 3, you're not going to get there until 7:38, you might want to eat something before you hit the road. I learned that the hard way. Speaking of food, I was excited to go to Kroger when we got to Houston because I haven't been to Kroger since we were in Kentucky. Then we went to H-E-B. Kroger who? So I found myself at the Houston Zoo. No, not the actual zoo. Lisa's sister's apartment. Guinea pigs, hedgehogs, dogs. Who knows what else is around here. Speaking of dogs, dog sitting is really nice when they're like this. Not at 3 o'clock in the morning when they're whining and jumping around and licking you every possible place on your body. Speaking of sleeping, I'm doing a lot of speaking of in this video. I get to sleep on purple waffles this week. No, seriously, these things. Pretty comfy. You should try them. And are there any other random thoughts that I want to talk about in this week's episode of Monday Musings? I guess Wonder Woman. For those of you wondering, I haven't seen it yet, but thanks to the generosity of Lisa's sister and the glorious thing called gift cards, this week we will. So expect me to talk about that next week. And that's going to wrap it up for another episode of Monday Musings on the road edition. No frills, no thrills. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you did not, well, I don't know. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. I don't know why I asked if you did not. You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Brant Fowler. You can also follow me on lastemberpress.com, zoneforpodcast.com, comicfrontline.com, and What the Card on YouTube whenever we get around to doing that again. And if you haven't done so already, order Celestial Falcon and all our other books, but they're not going to ship until we get back home from Houston. So, for all of you that have seen Wonder Woman, don't spoil it for me. Alright, so I will see you guys next week for a brand new episode of Monday Musings. Until then, take care, be good, bye. I'm going to let Lisa nap now.